welcome to the Buttermilk channel. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you for hitting like, share, and subscribe. You are making the difference out here on the Buttermilk channel. Not just my loud mouth in a different place. Every day, should I say. Well, this is going to be probably a 3-part series. This is going to be part 1, truth about CDL truck drivers. And the reason I'm going to call it that is because I watched a video. I think the guy's name was Trucking with Rick. And he talked about how being a company driver, they run him for a while, then they put him to a side, and his money wasn't there. Well, the truth of that is that's the way they operate sometimes. For instance, a company that I work for, their day of getting out of orientation was on Thursday. So when the teams come out of orientation in Indiana, they would be sent to Pennsylvania, right there above Carlisle. They bring a load from there over. Well, right down the road, about 15, not even 15 miles, 15 minutes maybe, was my start point every other day. My partner and I, when I was teaming, that was our start point. We would pick a load of refrigerators up out of South Carolina, bring to up above Harrisburg, PA, then would come back and pick our Amazon loads up. We would leave Amazon from Carlisle, Pennsylvania, go to Jacksonville, Florida. Leave Jacksonville, Florida, go to Fountain Inn, South Carolina, and pick up a Granger load going back into New Jersey, off the turnpike. It's like 2 exits up off the turnpike, New Jersey, coming out of Pennsylvania. Then we'd head back to Amazon, pick our load up to start our cycle over again. And we did this for 18 months. And every now and then, our Friday load or Saturday load would get canceled. So I couldn't figure out why. So we became friends with the security guard and also with the shipping clerk there, and we could find out, hey, that load already went. So we found out, my partner and I, if you've been watching this channel, sometimes I post pictures of like Rockford, the private investigator. That's what he does. And he finds these things out. And so we found out. So we started asking questions. Then we found out why. It's because they were sending the new teams to get them started was the fastest way to load them. Indianapolis sent them to Pennsylvania, and they could start routing them back in the cycle. Well, which is no problems if we needed a day off, which most of the times we had a lot of good miles in anyway. It didn't affect us. But sometimes when you get held up for 3 days, where they're sending Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and you're not leaving till Monday on the Amazon load. Well, this became a problem, and so we had to address it, and we ended up moving from this company because of this issue, because it wasn't fair to us, which we had, I think at that time, about 19 months vested in this account, not only with UPS, we also was invested time with Amazon, even though we was company drivers, but it just kind of hurts sometimes when you get done like that. Now, I think Trucking with Rick was kind of experiencing the same thing, but a little bit different. These companies out here, 90% of them as long as they got a behind in the seat and a number on that quail comm, they're going to do some of the craziest things. Such as when you come out of orientation, they'll probably run you to the death. Then all of a sudden, hey, how about lease this truck? How about this? How about that? Different things will keep adding up, and your pay will eventually start suffering. I've seen it 1,000 times where they've put you in the general population, then they want you to become a lease owner operator, which is, some of them are your glorified company driver. You just paying their payments, basically. Because if you start refusing dispatch and stuff like that, you'll be starved out in a couple of weeks. But if you ever think a company that is starving you out, feel free to call them up and keep going to the ladder. If you don't get your answer within a week by climbing that ladder, yeah, it may be time to make a decision to move on. Alrighty, this is the Truth About Trucking, Part 1. Thank y'all for stopping by. Maybe this will help some of y'all new drivers about making decisions, where to go, questions and things. Feel free to drop me information at buttermilk1972@gmail.com if you have any questions, or you can leave the comments here, posted on YouTube. Everybody have a great day, and be safe out there, y'all.